He was driving, and what he found was terrifying. The following video was filmed by a police officer who was driving on a highway late at night. Suddenly, he noticed a car stopped on the side of the road in a no parking area. The officer stopped and approached the vehicle to investigate, but what happened next was terrifying.
Like somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car. This is some spooky shit right here. I'm gonna have to call this in the sheriff's department. I don't hear the music no more. Like somebody's in the car. This is some spooky.
There was no one inside the car, and the music suddenly started playing on its own in a creepy way. But even more disturbing was the appearance of something moving inside the car that looked like a hand, which the officer did not notice at the moment until he reviewed the footage later. When the officer opened the car door, the hand disappeared and nothing was found inside the vehicle. So, what do you think explains what appeared? The following terrifying video was recorded by a car's dashcam. In the footage, two men from Malaysia were driving down the road late at night when suddenly something appeared in front of them, causing them to swerve off the road and nearly causing an accident. Let's watch the recording. As the car reached the end of the curve, something suddenly appeared in front of the vehicle, causing the driver to quickly steer away and swerve off the road to avoid hitting it. The man said that the figure looked humanoid, but it was semi-transparent, gray in color, and had no facial features. He also said it was impossible for it to have been a normal human being. What made this video seem real is that many accidents continue to happen in that exact location for mysterious reasons. It is believed that the figure seen on the road may be what is causing those accidents. So, what do you think? This creepy and mysterious video was posted by a man on Reddit. The man claims that the video was recorded by a security camera outside his friend's house. According to the man, his friend passed away a few months later, and this recording was captured just 2 weeks before his death. Late at night, the security camera captured something truly disturbing. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, a semi-transparent figure resembling a man appeared, slowly walking toward the car. Then, in the blink of an eye, it vanished in a strange and terrifying way. The owner of the video says that this was the same car in which his friend died 2 weeks after this figure appeared, leading many people to believe that what was seen may have been connected to the man's death. What do you think? He was riding his motorcycle, but what happened was terrifying. The following video was recently posted by a young man on his Instagram account, and it quickly went viral, reaching more than 13 million views in a short time. The young man says that on that night, he was riding his motorcycle alone late at night while recording with a 360-degree camera. However, a few days later, while watching the footage he had recorded that night, he noticed something extremely horrifying. Let's watch the footage. The young man insists that he was completely alone while riding the motorcycle, but he was shocked when he saw the shadow of a girl sitting on the back seat of the bike. At the beginning of the video, when the camera films the young man from the front, it can clearly be seen that no one is sitting behind him. There were many different theories and explanations about what appeared in the video, but most of the comments claim that what appeared behind the young man was a real ghost. So, what do you think? The following video was recorded by a man who was driving his car on an unpaved road in a remote area deep in the forest. At first, everything seemed completely normal, but suddenly, the car stopped on its own. The headlights went out, and the entire area became dark. However, when the car started working again, and the headlights turned back on, something terrifying suddenly happened. Let's watch the footage. When the man turned on the car's headlights, he suddenly saw a strange creature standing beside the road. After that, it ran into the forest and disappeared. The man says that the creature appeared semi-transparent and did not resemble any known animal. Many viewers in the comments said that what appeared was a real ghost and that it somehow caused the car engine to suddenly stop. What do you think? While a man named Marco was walking near a cemetery, he suddenly saw a white BMW crash into the cemetery fence. He took out his phone and started recording as he went to investigate, and by coincidence, he captured something strange.
Damn, man. People gotta learn to slow down. Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Marco heard a strange sound coming from the direction of the car, similar to the sound of a woman crying. But when he got closer, the sound suddenly stopped, and he was shocked to discover that the car was completely empty, with nobody around.
You okay? What the hell?
Many viewers asked Marco to explain what had happened, but he said that he himself had no explanation. And in response to the viewers' requests, he decided to return and film the same place again.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video. They fixed that fence.
4 years have passed since this video was uploaded, and to this day, Marco still claims that the footage is real and not fake. No one has been able to explain it. So, what do you think? He was riding his motorcycle, but what happened next was terrifying. The following video was recorded by a young man who was riding his motorcycle late at night on a dark mountain road, with snow covering the sides of the road. Then suddenly, something terrifying happened. Let's watch the footage. Suddenly, a small figure appeared crossing the road. If you look closely, you can notice that the figure was gray in color, semi-transparent, and its shape did not resemble any known animal. The motorcyclist says that he did not notice the appearance of that creature at the moment it happened. It was only later, after re-watching the footage captured by the camera, that he became shocked and terrified. So if this was neither a human nor an animal, as some claim, then what do you think this thing could be? Recently, one of the areas around Washington in the United States witnessed a mysterious and terrifying event. People woke up late at night to horrifying sounds coming from the sky. But even more frightening was the strange and mysterious thing that appeared in the sky, which was recorded by many residents of the area. Let's watch the footage.
Oh my dude, I wish I had a better camera. Do you have a good camera?
Not really.
Look at this, my camera is so...
Yeah, it's fuzzy.
Yeah, unless I go far away.
I try to stay still and push on the parts that aren't trying to adjust to the light.
Dude, that shit is f***ing tripping me out.
There's a lot of smoke.
The phone doesn't even do it justice of what we're seeing.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, they're falling out of the sky. Look, that one's just sitting there. What the fuck? My hands are so cold.
I mean, you see how it lights up.
It's a trip.
The scene was terrifying, as if a massive fire was falling from the sky. No logical explanation has been found for this phenomenon, but a theory has spread claiming that what appeared may be connected to aliens and spacecraft. What do you think? The following video has gone viral on social media, but its original source was never mentioned. In the video, a group of young men were driving late at night on a dark road in a remote area, when suddenly this happened.
Wait a second. I think I see a...
Is that one?
I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's what... Dude, that's what... Dude, go. What is that? Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's... Dude, go.
Out of nowhere, a strange and terrifying creature appeared. It looked human-like and was running swiftly toward the car. The young men were overwhelmed with fear and sped away while screaming in terror. If this was neither a human nor an animal, as some people claim, then what do you think this thing could have been?
Hey, what is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not... Dude, go, 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 go.
The following video was posted by a man on his TikTok account, and it quickly went insanely viral, reaching more than 8 million views in a short time. The man says that he managed to find a beautiful house for an incredibly cheap price, and he didn't hesitate to buy it. But after only a few days, he started hearing strange noises coming from the basement. On this day, he went down to the basement and followed the source of the sound. He discovered that it was coming from behind this wall, so he smashed it open. But what he found was terrifying and completely unexpected. Let's watch the footage.
You ever bought a home with a fucking hole? I advise go in it. No f***ing way, Jimmy. Oh my god, bro. Are you f***ing kidding me? Come out here.
It seems that the man accidentally discovered a secret hiding place beneath the house. He entered this tunnel only to find that it split into 2 other tunnels with no visible end. Unfortunately, the recording cuts off here because the man became too frightened to go any deeper. But what's even more disturbing is that those terrifying sounds he had been hearing were coming from this place. And now, this place is open, with nothing left to protect the man from whatever entity is making that sound. So honestly, what would your reaction be if you discovered a secret hiding place like this beneath your house? Chris, a young man, recently posted recordings on his TikTok account showing terrifying things that started happening inside his house. Chris says that he used to live peacefully, but everything changed when he played with a Ouija board inside the house. The story began on this night. While Chris was sleeping, suddenly this happened. Suddenly the door opened by itself, but this was only the beginning of even more terrifying events. 2 days later, late at night, Chris woke up to loud noises, so he went to investigate. But what happened was horrifying. Let's watch the footage. Chris noticed that his cat remained completely frozen in place, staring toward the bathroom. The doorknob was moving rapidly in a frightening way, as if someone inside was trying to get out. Chris immediately opened the door, but there was nothing inside. After everything that happened, Chris decided to leave a camera recording inside the house to understand what was really going on. But what the camera captured was terrifying and unexpected. Let's watch the footage. a semi-transparent figure, barely visible, could be seen moving on the opposite side. When the footage was zoomed in and enhanced, it became possible to notice something that looked like legs moving toward the door. Chris was shocked and terrified after seeing what the camera had recorded, and he believes that his house became haunted because of playing with the Ouija board inside it. So, what do you think? A man entered the forest, but what he found was terrifying. The following footage was recorded by a man who went camping deep inside a remote forest. As he entered the woods, he discovered old abandoned buildings, so he took out his camera and began filming them. But a few days later, while reviewing the footage he had recorded in that forest, the man was shocked when he realized that he had accidentally captured something terrifying, something he had not noticed at the time. And this is the recording. Inside the abandoned building, a pale, semi-transparent figure could be seen moving. It appeared to resemble an extremely tall woman with long black hair. The man says he has no idea who or what this thing could be. It is believed that what appeared was not human and that the abandoned building may be haunted. So, what do you think?